Hello. Today I watched Matrix 1 again and I wanted to talk about it. Uh, I wanted to explain the thing that I have observed one common thing between those four different uh, stories. I know one of them is the uh, beginning of the other, this one, the Lord of the Rings, and the Hobbit. Hobbit is the beginning, and the Lord of the Rings is the continuing part. Today I watched the Matrix one again, and while I was thinking about the Neo and the character development, uh, I figured out that there is a huge impact. There is a huge impact. Oops, sorry. There is Morpheus's huge impact on the Neo. So when I thought about it, the different movies that I watched in the near uh, near past, uh, like Dune Part Two, and the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series, uh, because I'm the Lord of the Rings fan. Uh, like in a 1 month, I am watching all the series again and again. Uh, so I am very familiar with those guys, those guys, those guys. But I read at Dune, and uh, I watched The Matrix multiple times. And when I thought about all four of the thing, there is a one character that uh, makes the main character start, and the one character pushes main character a little bit, and when main character doesn't believe in on himself or herself in those four, in terms of those four movies, it's himself. uh, while the main character doesn't believe in himself, the backbone character believes himself, and the main character gets the courage from it. And in terms of the Hobbit, between relationship between Gandalf and Bilbo Baggins, while Bilbo doesn't want to move, Gandalf showed up, and Gandalf discovered the Bilbo Baggins. Uh, he didn't at first. The Bilbo didn't want to go to travel. Although he loves traveling, he was very curious about the world and all the other things. He didn't want it at first because he was in a comfort zone. For the second part, yeah, there's a oops. Can I rotate this a little bit? Yeah, yeah. Of course, there's a huge impact. There's a huge impact on Frodo uh, with Gandalf. Gandalf has a huge impact on Frodo. But Galadriel's, why I put the Galadriel's image on here? Because if you watch the movies, I don't exactly remember. Was it the first one? Uh, I don't remember right now. But after the after the Moria escape, uh, Galadriel were saying that if you cannot find the way, Frodo, no one can. So there's a strong belief on the main character. At last two movies, there's a lot of not difference, but a lot of what was the word? I remember. I forget the words. Let me check. Ah, there is lots of similarity between Morpheus and Stilgar, because at first Neo wasn't believing himself, and Paul Atreides, Paul Muad'Dib didn't believe on himself, but those guys were believing them. Those guys were thinking that they are the chosen one, and guess what? Yeah, they are the chosen one. But what I think about is when someone is strongly believing you, uh, you get power from it. That's why those characters are made up, and that's why we are hearing this story about it. That's why those stories are interesting. It begins with believing, especially in the Matrix. Believing is the crucial thing. You will hear of the word of believing God uh, in all of the movie. Like starts with beginning. No one was believing Morpheus, and after that, you shut up. No one was believing Morpheus. Even Neo wasn't believing in himself. And at the end of the movie, they see that Morpheus was right. But Matrix is a story, and also Dune is a story that it starts with characters, with not chosen ones. At first, Neo wasn't the chosen one. But because of the Morpheus' belief and the Stilgar's belief on Muad'Dib, Neo became kinda prophet, and also Muad'Dib became kind of prophet. At first, they were not the chosen ones. It is the same with the Bilbo Baggins, Frodo Baggins, and I don't know. There must be tons of movies, but those four are the my those four are my favorites. Yeah, I found it interesting, and I think there was a book, and uh, I wanted to read that book a lot. What was the book's name? The book's name was Joseph Campbell's. I don't know the English one. Let me check. Yeah, the hero's journey. Uh, I think in this book it is explaining the similarities between uh, the stories, the epic stories, and it is showing the certain scheme about creating a story. At first, I didn't like that idea because before I didn't know about it, I was thinking that it is an organic thing. Stories were organic things. But after searching and reading a lot, I thought that I find out that there's a certain mathematics there. It is kind of boring because for me, when you apply that mathematic, you have a you have a chance to create something extraordinary. But I wanted to believe that something extraordinary should be non-mathematical way. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I want to believe. Forget about it. Really. Uh, I'm not sure about how do I feel. That's why I'm not able to explain it to you. But yeah, those are the similarities and uh, what it tells us. If someone believes in you, you have a very strong background, you have a very strong ground to get on. Your feet are on, can rise up on that ground. And if you have that, you are very lucky. But the hardest thing and the general thing in life, no one believes in you. This is the general thing because you need to show yourself, you need to prove yourself. You shouldn't wait for to someone believe in you. You need to do it alone. Even in the real world, people won't believe in you. Also, they will be against you. They will say that you are not able to do it. You are not able to, you don't have a skill to do it. You don't have enough IQ to do it. You don't have enough muscle to do it. You don't have enough money to do it. And they will keep coming with those words, those cursed sentences. and you must be strong, and you shouldn't care about it. Definitely, you shouldn't care about it. Because if no one believes in you, remember that Rüzgar, this channel, believes in you. Because I myself is not very skilled person, and still I believe myself. I believe myself that I can do it. Even if I do it worst, even if I do it garbage, even if I do it shit, at least we are the people that who are trying. You should be trying also. I won't guarantee that you will be successful, but I will guarantee that if you won't try, you won't be successful. There is a bet. You should think about it. See you right now.